Hi, I'm Molu, and welcome back to episode 2 of our playthrough, our Let's Play of Stray. We got a robot in our little backpack, and, we started meeting up with some friends. We're trying to get out of this area. Oh. And we're damaging up carpets, living our best life. Stop. Oh, a ball? Let's jump up here. Anything up here we can break? Let's see. Anything we... What is this? A photo? How do we... Oh! We got a little light here. We got a baggie. Hey! Oh my gosh. You lose control of your character when you put the bag on. How do you get it off? How do you get it off? Okay. It'd be awesome if that was a challenge. Can you beat the game with a... Translate, what is this? Earth. Earth is the third planet from the sun and the fifth largest in the solar system by mass and diameter. To date, it's the only celestial object known to foster life. According to the radiometric dating, the Earth is 4.54 billion years old, and it has a single natural satellite, the Moon, which was formed soon after. All right, this is going in. The gravitational interaction with the Moon creates tides, stabilizes the Earth. We're learning all kinds of stuff here. All right. Oh, he's got a little background. Remember. Back Home 2. Back Home 2, I remember this video game. How meta. It was made just after I was created, I think. I can't remember well. Scientists and I spent a lot of time playing it. It was fun, I miss him. Why can't I remember him? Ooh, new memory recovered. Okay. So it seems like that's part of the mission as well. We've got to find the new memories. Are we gonna scratch the wall? Oh, yeah. Get it. All right. Well, I think it's time for us to go meet new folks. We've got friends to meet. Oh, it's just... Just knocking stuff over? How do we get back out of the windowsill? Oh, we just jump. The symbol on the wall matches the one on the notebook. Oh. Oh, the little circle thing? Seems like a lead. Well, let's take the lead. We did it. How do we want to get over there? Oh, we got this. We got all kinds of stuff we can jump on. Except for that. I can't... Oh, yes we can. Who said we couldn't? Sillies. I was getting ready to scratch up the lever. Leather. Lever? Did my cat just make a noise? Oh, no. Well, there's that same photo from earlier. Ooh, we sneaky. Ooh, a back room? Air fryer? A computer! Take Clementine's notebook? Grabbing it. We found a notebook. An outsider's notebook. It's the same logo as the one Momo gave us. This one seems to belong to someone named Clementine. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contact the upper level before the transceiver went down. They are in a place called Midtown, and apparently it's controlled by some kind of oppressive force. I talked to Momo earlier. His eyes. I know this look. He will not come with us. Let's find the other notebooks. Let's get them. Notebook time. Time to get our notebooks on. Maybe we'll find another clue when we get out here. Is that symbol again up there? Okay, I think maybe that's our next one, right? It looks similar. But how do we get up there? Oh. Seems like maybe we can go this way. I've been looking on the red. Let's see how. Oh, I think we were asked not to bother this person. Me. Careful, I need to focus. I don't want to drop a bucket. Oh, we got him to drop a bucket. Uh-oh. We got angry. Maybe that's a clue. Look at us. Uh-oh. I was about to say, we're navigating so well now. Well, do I need to ask for... I think the outsiders seem to live in the upper flats. We won't find anything in these narrow streets. Well... I'm cleaning the porch of my shop again. Stop playing over my shop, you clumsy rascals. Okay, well. Maybe there's something in this shop. We just took some detergent. We are stealing. We are criminal cats. Upset. Just upset. We got to get out of here. This is not the place for us. Barterman, Super, Spirit, Laundry, Grandma Clothing. Elliot Programming. Okay. How do we get back up? Let's start trying for that. Ooh, that's a good jump. All right. Now, this is what I was kind of interested in going. Let's see this sign right here? That's similar to that symbol over there. Uh-oh. Oh, we need to find something to stick in there. Is there anything around that we could use? I would love to be able to pick something up. Oh. We figured this out. All right, this is Ventilation power supply. We didn't even need to translate it. We're just crazy, clumsy cats. We're going in. Drop. Ooh. Where is the... Oh, there it is. We got to... Let's drink some water real quick. There's that same photo from earlier. Maybe we can see from up here. There's a lock on this door. I'm not seeing too much of anything in here. Interesting. Are we able to pick this back up? Doesn't seem like it. Let's call on our friend here. That's 2 notebooks, only 2 to go. Okay. Look for an outsider low. Okay, so maybe we're just looking for a notebook in here. Nothing. We're not trying to do anything too fancy. Aha! Nice work, another notebook. Well, thank you. This one seems to belong to someone named Zabaltazar. Okay. All traces of organic life has disappeared except for what we call the Zerks. They seem to eat almost anything that moves and breed at an inconceivable rate, as if being locked in the city wasn't hard enough. Let's find the other notebooks. There is one other notebook, I believe. Oh, how do we get back out of here? Is there an option to jump up there? I don't think so. Are we stuck in here forever? Look at us. We are some of the smartest cats ever created. Having a hard time jumping that direction. Oh, we'll just jump down. All right, let's see if we can find another logo. Oh, there was one hidden right there. It was 2. Okay, so we found that one. We see it. It's way over here. Okay. Let's head on out. All right, let's see. Jump down. Whoa. Sorry about that. What am I saying? I'm a cat. I don't care. A remote? Oh, heck yeah. Breaking news. There's a weird dude in a hat. Lower screen. All right, let's see what's in here. We're looking for a notebook. Remember that. Gosh. There's so many books. Another one of those photos. Oh, we definitely got to scratch this couch. All right. Oh, it looks like we found a little secret area back here. What is this? Hey, Doc, I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful with these. Granted new item. It's not enough to bury your books behind a bunch, or bury your safe behind a bunch of books. All right, let's do. What does that mean? There's a safe somewhere behind a bunch of books? Well, good thing we're a cat. We can figure this out. Ooh. Oh. We found some sheet music. Translate. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human, volume 42. Listen, nobody, no robot can ever be as creative as us. We once did stuffs. Never mind, maybe that is possible. Ooh, there's a safe. That's a fridge. These are books in a fridge. That's not a safe. You know, I felt like we were already behind a bunch of books. Oh, is this an area we can get up into? Maybe up there? No? Nice boombox. There's a door. Oh, is it up here? We have some keys. It wants to give us a hint. I don't want to take the hint, though. I don't want the hint. I want to figure it out. There is... Ooh, there's an upper level up there. Maybe there's a way for us to get up there, specifically. Right here? There's something right there. What did we find? We found a nap area! Oh, that's adorbs. Worth it. Now we're well rested. We've had a cat nap. Alright, it wants us to talk in here. Yeah, we found the notebooks. Okay, well that wasn't much of a hint. Maybe we just have to keep knocking stuff over. No, why would it give us keys? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Did this little robot die from trying to get creative? You hate to see it. Alright, we're gonna jump up here. Aha! Will this let us jump anywhere? Aha! Select an item. Use item. Okay, we figured something out. We found the notebook. Finally, the last book. This one seems to belong to someone named Doc. After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be able to we should be capable of wandering off the Zerks. Warding off the Zergs on our way out. Okay, we can read, I promise. The initial attempt was explosive. I might have to test under real conditions. Oh. There's also a note in this book. It says, I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here's the equation. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. If it can communicate with the upper levels, that could be our way up. Let's show him what we found. All right, let's head back to Momo. Momo, who we've set up into this point, was definitely not going to go with us to the upper levels. Given up. Had given up all hope. Oh, let's make a new friend too. Look at this mustache! I don't know why I suddenly am keen on this mustache guy. Oh, hey, it's you. You do look weird. Whoa. And small, but there's something about you. I feel compelled to pet you, but won't because I don't understand why. Show item? Oh, what can we show him? Sheet music? Interesting. What could we show him? Momo's docks. Interesting. Talk with Hector. Hector, I don't know what relationship we have yet, but I'll figure out before too long, Hector. You just wait. We're gonna be best buds, you and I. Oh, me. I got another friend. Those circles of light are pleasing to watch, but I want to see the real sky one day. Oh, okay. Oh. I have not even noticed that we were in sort of weird sky area. All right, I need to be up there, if I remember correctly. So let's see here. I think we can get over there by going right up here. Get in. Oop. All right, Momo. Talk with Momo. Are you still looking for those notebooks? Oh, you mean this one? Oh, yeah? Well, what about this one? Oh, yeah? Well, what about this one? Oh, yeah? Well, what about this one? Wait, I found them all. I found all your friends' notebooks. Oh, what's that note? The transceiver can be repaired? This is incredible. This means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine, Zabaltazar, Doc, I'm sorry I doubted our cause. I promise you I will find a way to reach the surface. Thank you. We might be able to find a way up. Now let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. Let's do it. What do you need here? And voila! It works. Okay. Come with me. Let's do it. I like that this guy is wearing a super cool... up there, see that building high above the others? Oh, yes, I do. Up there, yeah. If you install the transceiver at the very top of the tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole city. My friend might still be out there. Or friends. I don't know why I assumed he only had one. If there's a way out, they'll know it. Let's go. Granted nude item, receiver. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zergs. Uh-oh, we gotta see them again. We need you, little outsider. Bring us to the sky. I got your back, Momo. Alright, Momo showed us a new area of the city. So let's head to the giant building above all the others. In our cat basket. Transportation device. Rooftops. There's just an arm here? Well, that's kind of trippy. Creepy music. Press B to attract enemies. I can't remember how to run. Oh, I remember now. All right, let's put the transceiver on top of the building. Let's do it. Got away from the Zerks. We now know what those little piggy things are. And they are not my favorite. A little bit stressful having to deal with them. Look at these. We live in the future where these bottles float. Oh, what is this? Remember. Oh, are we about to get a new memory? The city is full of neon. It wasn't always this way. There used to be a strict energy caps, especially in the slums. But the people couldn't handle... Is there something rattling in there? People couldn't handle all the constant darkness. One day someone lit up the rainbow lamps, neon signs all over their house. That person was taken away and never seen again. People saw hope, and not long after, everyone started putting lots of lights in their homes. There was nothing the oppressors could do. It was a way for people to see colors again, like on the outside. I think it helped. Very sad. Oh! Find a little way up. Do you have to push it again? Hey, we had to push it again. Look at you, cat. You're smart. Are you gonna roll this? I'm interested to see what'll happen if we do it. Oh. Where's the very tall building that we're going for? Aha! Alright, so it's over this way. So let's get up here. It's kind of a big jump. Whoa! What is this? Hack the door? Are we hacker cats? Uh-oh. What did we just do? Oh, we tricked him. Got him. We're accidentally smart. Sometimes. Sometimes. These Zerks are crazy. Outmatched by a cat. These things are loud. Just meow at them. Calm down, Zergs. Okay. Well, now we're approaching the big building. Oh, are those Zerks over there? What are those? Zerk eggs? These Zergs are not my favorite. What are we doing here? Oh, I know what we're doing. All right, we found a little way in. Feels like we're going into the Zerg's favorite place here. Let me meow. I was trying to attract him. Uh-oh. Woo! Parkour. Parkour. I guess we're making our way up. To the top. Well, I think we need to be able to stand on that. But we need that drum to be able to do it. Oh, a memory. Remember. Nico Corp? They're responsible for waste management. As trash from the upper levels overloaded the slums, they tried to develop a bacteria to dissolve it all. Oh, after the humans disappeared, that bacteria mutated, growing and eating away more trash. And now we have the Zergs. Let's go. Okay. At least we know what those are now. Looks like I'm missing a memory from earlier, unfortunately. Alright, I think we have to open this. Oh! Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. We're gonna... We'll try that. We had a plan. I couldn't jump off, actually. Oh, I gotta go all the way back here? Does that mean my memory's gone? Or do I keep my memory? Let's see. Do I keep the memory? I do keep the memory. Alright. We know what to do now. We're gonna hack the door. Uh-oh. We didn't do this right. They're not coming to me. Maybe that's enough. No, it isn't. Okay, now... They don't seem to care about me once I get to this point. They give up interest when I get to this point. I want them to come over here. Okay, maybe I just have a certain amount of time. Maybe I just have a certain amount of time. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? I could probably just hack the door shut, right? Uh-oh. That wasn't the play. That wasn't the play. All right, I'm struggling. They're getting a lot smaller. There's only a few left. Are they just disappearing over time? Did we squish him? Or not enough yet. All right, we did that. Gosh, what happened to all of them? Did we squish him in the, Interesting. Okay. Right. Well, they start exploding. Interesting. So do they just start exploding over time after we startle them? Is that how it's supposed to? I don't know. These Zerks are confusing little buggers. We're getting closer to the top of the tower. Are we supposed to? Oh, should we roll something down there? This is connected to something here. Let's see, what does this lever do? Aha! We got an elevator. Uh-oh. They're exploding, yeah. Uh-oh. Aha! Gosh, these things are... What the heck? Alright, let's use this elevator. Get out of here. Yikes. Stinking old... Look, yeah, they explode. Trippy. They've got eggs everywhere. Alright, time to plant that transceiver. We have successfully solved things. Oh gosh. It's alright, elevator. You don't have to work. Here it is. Put the transceiver on this antenna. Yeah, that antenna? Oh, just right there. Select item to use. All right, we put the transceiver on the rooftop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gosh, this game does look beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a very slow antenna. You know, the electricity doesn't really flow through it that well. Takes its time, you know. All right. Back to cat mode things. It's telling us, you know what? We're about to go for a ride. Look, the view is beautiful from here. I agree. I remember now. The city. It was meant to be a shelter. Those look like stars, but they're only lights marking the hemtric roof ceiling off the city. Hermetric. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can get out. The outside was a disaster, completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. But if you come from there, it must mean it's safe again. And my promise wasn't just to go to the outside. It was to open the city. Well, let's open the city. I still don't understand why some memories are coming back and others aren't. But I'm certain now it's my purpose. I have to open the city. Come on, let's go back and find Momo. Now that we've connected to the transmitter, we should be able to get help. Oh, we got the memory. Oh, okay. Cool. Let's ride. Oh, this is super cool. Yeah, look at this giant wall. Wait, so we did the slums, we did the rooftop. Now where are we at? Now where are we at? The slums part 2. Hey, where's our friend? Wait a second, where'd our friend go? Look, a note. Okay. Little outsider, if you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code is quite simple. It's... Okay. Be careful, it's case sensitive. See you at the bar. There must be a code for the window near the entrance. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Here's the lock for the window. The code was... It was H, I think? Oops, my bad. Let's try again. Then there was a O. Let's see. Success. Oh my gosh, thank you. Momo, the bar's waiting for us. Let's do it. First, let's put that bag back on our head. Alright, let's ride. We're heading to the bar. Alright. First, get that pot out of my way. Is this the bar? Hey, little furball. What's up, Momo? Come here. I managed to get a signal. Oh, heck yeah, you did. Hey, excuse me, buckaroo. Pardon me coming through. Let's sit on this chair. Wait, wrong chair. Yeah, I'm trying. You know, I'm just not very coordinated for a cat. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can get this thing working. Let's do it. Ooh, ... I've almost got it. All right, let's see it. Hello, can anyone hear me? Yes, we can hear you. We are from the slums. We are looking for a way out and... Wait, is that you, Zabaltsar? Momo? Psst. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to hear your voice, Zabaltsar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes. Psst. We are safe. Psst. We found a way up. Psst. Oh, heck yeah. Why don't you come back then? Let us know about it. Gosh. Hello, do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Excuse me? Psh, very dangerous. Psh, Zerks everywhere. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it, we've lost the signal. I can't believe it. Zabaltsar is alive. He and the other outsiders managed to go through the sewers? The sewers are a dangerous place in the slums, but if Zabaltsar made it, there must be a way. All right? What was this? Seamus! You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They make a quick meal out of you, especially you, little one. Meow. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of mine. I don't need you putting that kind of... Jacob Seamus. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. A few years ago, he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. Interesting. A device that could defeat the Zerks. Don't listen to Seamus. He's just scared like I was. If Doc built a weapon, that's our trick to the outsiders. In his notebook, Doc mentioned a secret lab a few times. That must be what he was working on. There might be some clue in Seamus's apartment. Come follow me. Let's go. What up? Look at this. This guy has some swag to him. Look at that. He's got a flamingo coat. I want this outfit so bad. This is some swag that I'll just never be able to pull off. Oh, we just walked through his legs. Look at this. Hey, we did it. What is it? Is this a memory? 1 second, I found a memory. Remember. Rip humans. Well, yeah. Humans were the first residents around here. It seems they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry. I don't want to break the mood. Let's move. Looks like there's lots of memories through here. Come on, Seamus, open the door. I know your father would have wanted us to help. Let's break in. Well, that was to be expected. The situation is pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the outsiders anymore, and he won't help me. But you? I think I have an idea. What's your idea, Momo? With the most awesomest drip. Yeah, I got you, buckaroo. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. All right, I got the notebook. Let's go. It contains a lot of information that will hopefully act as an electroshock. Find the secret lab, little outsider. I'm going back to the bar to try and re-establish communication with the others. All right. Whoa. Show item. Notebook. What's this? Wait, it's my papa's. Oh wow, I never knew. There's a secret room in our flat, but where? Where is it? Whoa! We just got yeeted. What are we looking at? Did we actually clip through the wall? Uh-oh. We're stuck. Oh no! The game just threw us out. Why? Okay, maybe we should submit this one. Maybe it's a no. I can't get all right, let's see what we can do here. 1 minute since last checkpoint. Let's try that. Let's try that. I don't know if we can live in the walls. It'll be very difficult to complete this mission through that. All right, let's go. All right, show him the item, the notebook. All right. All right, let's try this again. And we're back in the wall. And we're back in the wall. Okay. We're gonna reload the last checkpoint and not touch that photo in the same way. Oh gosh. Oh, he's purring. All right, Momo, we're going in. This time we're not gonna get stuck inside the wall. All right, show item. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. Oh, here's a scientific one. Game? We're just forever floating. What is this? Are these separate levels? Look at our cat. Whoa. Hey. Woo, 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 woo. Whoa. And we're just continuing to fall. All right, reload from last check. We're gonna figure this one out. We're gonna figure this one out. All right, hey, we're getting really good at this one. Yeah, Skip, we're gonna show you this thing. Hope you enjoy it. All right, next, Skip beat. Let's go. Please. Don't. All right, reload. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do everything but touch those. Everything but touch those. All right, let's talk. Skip. Show the item. Skip, beep. Let's do this. We know the secret room is back here. But we also know if we show them, we get... I think it's this photo. But I don't want to get clipped through the wall. So I'm going to open this guy. And maybe opening that. No, not that one. 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 All right, right, it's definitely a wall that opens up through here. We can see the room. Yes, there's a keypad when we open that one. The problem is, we just get stuck. Hey, we're stuck in the wall. All right. We are going to reload from the checkpoint. We're going to quit the game. Then we're going to come back in and see if that fixes it. We're going to quit the game, see if that fixes it. All right. Quit. Quit to main menu. Quit the game. All right, start game. The Slums Part 2 continue. We got this. We got this. All right, I'm hopeful. Don't worry, Momo. We won't get yeeted into the wall this time. We won't. What's this, my papas? Yeah. We got this. I'm gonna jump up here. I'm gonna hit this, and I'm gonna try my best. Please. All right, well, that's gonna be it for episode 2. We're gonna be back here in episode 3, hopefully where this is corrected. Dang it, I got stuck. Hey, no. All right. Hopefully everyone has had a good time watching this. I'm Molu. Thanks so much for checking out episode 2. If you like this video, please do me a favor and like. Also, subscribe and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this bug or if you have any solutions on how to fix it. I'd greatly appreciate it. You can also catch me live at twitch.tv/Molu. Have a great one, everybody. Take care.